Hello students, I am your Himlata Miss and today's topic is the sentence. First we will know what sentence is. A sentence is a group of words that stands together and makes complete sense. So you all have to learn what is a sentence. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or a question mark. Okay? Let us take some examples. Katie is wearing a new skirt. Katie is wearing a new skirt. K is already in capital because a sentence should always begin with a capital letter and we should end our sentence using a full stop or a question mark wherever necessary. If any sentence asks you something, then you have to end the sentence using question mark. And if any sentence tells you an information, gives you an information simply, you have to end those type of sentences using a full stop. Katie is wearing a new skirt. It is giving us a complete sense and a complete information about Katie. So this is a sentence. If I cover the last portion of this example, it will stand as Katie is wearing. Have you understood anything what she is wearing? No, we cannot understand. So the sense is not clear to us. We cannot have a complete understanding. But when I uncovered the portion, Katie is wearing a new skirt, it is very clear to us that Katie is wearing something and that is a new skirt. So this sentence is giving us a complete information about Katie. Now I will tell you about the formation of sentence. A sentence is usually made with two parts. The first is called subject and another is called predicate. But we will discuss about subject and action word only. Subject is what? Subject may be a person's name, thing's name, or even an animal. Okay? Subject always does the action in a sentence. So who does the action in the sentence? Our subject will do the action in the sentence. In the given example, Katie is wearing a new skirt. Katie, this is our subject and subject is also a noun. Okay? And Katie is a proper noun also. But as a rule, we have to start with capital letter because we are going to make a complete sentence. So Katie is a subject and a sentence should always have an action word. What is an action word? Action word and doing word is the same. They tell us what our subject is doing in the sentence. They tell us about the action of the subject, what our subject is doing. Katie is wearing. What is Katie doing? Katie is wearing. So, wearing is the action word in this sentence. In this way, if we look at our second example, Alok rides his bicycle to school. Alok is the subject of our sentence and rides. What is he doing? He is riding. He rides. So rides is the action word in this sentence. So this is also a sentence because it is giving us a complete sense about our subject Alok. If I covered the last portion, you cannot get any information about Alok. Let's have a try. Alok rides his watch. This is not giving us any information about Alok. So this is not a sentence. But when we uncovered the portion, Alok rides his bicycle to school. It is giving us a complete information about Alok. Okay? In this lesson, I will discuss two types of sentences. The first is statement and another is question. Statement is what? Statement is a type of sentence when we are being told an information, a simple information, simply, in a simple way. There is no question, there is no order, but a simple statement. So those type of sentences are called statement. And when the sentences ask question, they are called question sentences. Look at the third example. How many eggs are there in the basket? This sentence is asking us the question. This sentence is asking us the number of eggs. How many eggs are there in the basket? So this is a question sentence. A question sentence is always a question sentence always begins with the capital letter and ends with the question mark. Clear? And statement, in case of statement, the first letter in capital and we have to end our sentence using a full stop. And a sentence should have an action word. But sometimes you get I am a girl, you are good, the wind, we have family. I am going to show the examples. You are good, we have family, Ram has a pet. Okay? If we consider these three underlined sentences, the first is you are good. Here, this is also a sentence because it is giving us a complete information about you, that you are good. But if I ask you to find out the action word from this sentence, can you? No, there is no action word. So, sentences can be made without action words also. An action word is the main verb in the sentence. An action word is the main verb in the sentence, whereas am, is, are, was, were, has, have, had, shall, will, should, would, could, must, they all are helping verbs. So we may say that they all are verbs also, but they are helping words, helping verbs. The name tells us that they help the main verbs. So helping verbs help the main verbs in a sentence. But sentences can be made with only helping verbs also. You are good. Are is the helping verb, but this is a sentence because this is a verb also, right? We have family. Have. This is not any action word but a helping verb. So this is also a sentence. Ram has a pet. This is also a sentence. So we have learned that an action word is the main verb in the sentence because it tells us what our subject is doing. And am, is, are, was, were, has, have, had, shall, will, these words add something very special to our subject. They add an information, only information, okay? But they are also verbs. So sentences can be made with only am, is, are, was, were, has, have, shall, will, should, could, okay? Now we will talk about some more rules. In this box you have some rules written where should we use a capital letter in the sentence, and you have to learn this. The first is a capital letter is used at the beginning of a sentence. As we all know, when we have to begin a sentence, we have to begin the first letter in capital. For special names of people, animals, places, rivers and monuments. What is a special name? Special names are the names of people, places and things, monuments, rivers that are very special and they always begin with capital letter. In short, we may tell them proper noun also. So now I am going to show you examples. Tina has a pet squirrel named Glitter. The first letter is already in capital Tina, and Tina is a special name also. Okay? And Glitter. If you look at the last word of this sentence, glitter, this is also a special name. So we should begin glitter with first letter in capital. Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra. These two red words are the names of places. So we should begin them with capital letter. The longest river in India is the Ganges. This is the name of a special river and we have to begin it with capital letter. Republic Day celebrations take place on 26th January at Rajpath. These all three red words are special names. This is a name of month January. Rajpath, it's a place's name. It's a name of a place. Republic Day, it's a name of a holiday. So they should begin with capital